Thanks for joining us on this very special Becker Boyz podcast. I'm your host, Jeremy.
And I'm Robert. And we are the Becker Boyz.
Thanks for tuning in.
Today we're coming at you from Fernandina Beach, Florida, our home away from home. We like to come down here because of the accessible beach wheelchair mat, which we'll show you some footage of, and the restaurants that are nearby, a lot of good seafood restaurants, including ones by the ocean, Mexican restaurants, Italian, a lobster roll place.
Yeah, it's a good place to take your family, to bring the kids if you got them, and a lot of things to see, a lot of activities to take part in. Becker Boyz podcast is something that me and Rob thought of we started to think of about 10 years ago. Our vision for the podcast is simple: to inspire, educate, and entertain. And through it, we hope to reach as many people as possible, spread awareness about our disease and many like it.
And these are the outtakes of what it takes to make a podcast.
Our vision for the podcast is to inspire others with our message of
Many challenges.
overcoming life's difficulties in life. We're going to be discussing a lot of things on our podcast, but mostly our aim is to inspire people, somebody else that might be going through a similar situation in life, how to overcome difficulties and how to
find your meaning in life, to do something that you've always wanted to do,
and empower them to
get out and just enjoy life, to try to live as normally as possible.
Today on the podcast, we're going to be talking about some of the things that we've done recently to try to maintain our
independence.
No, not independence. Things we do to
stay alive. We're very thankful to live in this modern time because we have power wheelchairs. Well, you can't really see in the picture, but
modern time.
You know, these present times, unprecedented times we live in. But yeah, we like to come down here to Main Beach because of the handicap mat that they have down there. Allows us to at least get a glimpse of the ocean.
Just for the overall atmosphere is really nice down here.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's a perfectly blue sky behind us.
Yeah. And we're within pretty much rolling distance of the downtown Fernandina area, where we've spent many hours partying, meeting new people, listening to music. With its many hometown heroes, such as the late Party Marty,
so
Felix the harmonica man. Who else? Who else is down here? What other hometown heroes are there?
But the point of our podcast, we hope to spread our message of positivity and just reach as many people as we can.
In this video and many that will follow it, we'll show you what our lives are like every day, from just getting ready for the day, getting in the vehicle, and traveling to our destination, wherever that may be.
That's boring.
We'll start from the beginning. Living with a disability is not always easy. Sometimes it's hard as hell. So what we've done, or what I've done personally, well, I can't say this without first saying thank you to my parents and all the people that have known me since I was a child, that have supported me and cared and loved about me enough to get me to the doctors I need to see, and I have the equipment I need to get around. I'm thankful for everyone in my life that's contributed to that. But not only that, they've also instilled in me a strong mindset to just keep going no matter what life throws at you, no matter how hard it is. That there's always something around the corner, that you've been striving for, that you've been just yeah, there's just always life to live. Like, I always look forward to the next day. And, you know, I've played in bands. I've gone gone water skiing. I've done adaptive hunting. You know, there's just a lot of things out there for people with disabilities. And also, yes, power soccer. I can't forget to mention that. So yeah, there's just a lot of things that you can do to have fun, regardless of your level of ability.
Can you kind of talk about the mindset that you try to face every day with? Like, what's the, you know, like when you first wake up, how do you motivate yourself to just do it? You know.
How do I motivate myself?
Yeah, what are some practices that you might do? I mean, you know, when you first wake up, that kind of puts you in that mindset to just go forward.
My wife keeps me motivated. Our animals, we have 2 dogs. Music really inspires me, specifically like hard rock and metal. You know, it's not easy listening to some people, but for me, it puts me in a positive state of mind to face the world, and just defying the odds is what I live for every day. It's enjoyable to me, just defying the odds, and no matter how hard. I mean, life is hard, definitely. And through this podcast, I hope to learn about myself more, and just become become a better person, and show the world that we are worth living. We're worth, you know, it's worth living every day, you know. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, man.
Is it worth living?
Yeah, but you have to find something every day that makes it worth living.
Like for you, what is that for you?
For me, the first thing I do when I wake up, honestly, is I go outside. I get out of bed, I put on a shirt, I go outside and sit in the sun. Sit in the sun and meditate for like maybe a half hour. I'll just sit out there and just clear my mind. Just try to, you know, keep all the negativity, you know, all the negative thoughts out, and just replace that with positivity. And music's definitely a big part of that for me as well. You know, just depends on the mood. So some days I'll listen to like instrumental, something softer. Some days I'll listen to something more aggressive, just depending on how I feel. But the idea is always to inspire myself to make the best of the day. You know, to seize the day, how they always say.
Yes.
To seize the day and to make the best out of what you're given.
And nature definitely helps with that. I mean, just being out in the sunlight and hearing the birds chirp and the squirrels playing.
Hearing the squirrels run around. But yeah, meditating, just getting outside, and sometimes I'll read. That's a good way to start your day.
You write also.
And writing too. That comes a little later. But first, I have to put my mind there. You know.
Yeah.
I have to put my mind into a creative space where I can create something that's.
Yeah. So that's all we have for you today. We look forward to making many more videos and hope you join us on our next adventure.
Catch you next time.
Later. Thank you for watching the Becker Boyz podcast. Like and subscribe.